Hello, and a very warm welcome to another one of my videos. Thank you for joining me. So I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'm going to be reviewing for you a professional line of photo books that I created with a company called SAAL Digital. SAAL Digital gave me this opportunity, so it's with thanks to them that I can create this video for you and tell you about my experience. Let's get into it. So the other thing I wanted to do, I suppose, was to introduce myself. The last video that I uploaded at St Paul's and Tower Bridge, thank you to everybody who liked it and commented on it. It's greatly appreciated. It helps build the channel, helps grow the channel, the more people that interact with me on my videos, so thank you. But what I felt afterwards that I really missed was a kind of introduction to who I am. So I am Ben, and the channel is Photos by Finch, as you already know, and I'm mainly a photographer, but recently have been, I suppose, dipping my toes is the correct way of putting it, into the world of filmmaking. Now, my aim for this channel is to, I suppose, take you with me to these locations that I find and show you what I do, show you how I go about composing my images, what inspires me, and also hopefully inspire you to visit the same places if you're into photography and filmmaking. And what got me into photography was travel. That was really what opened my eyes up to the world of photography and filmmaking, and capturing these amazing memories, these places that I visited. That's what inspired me. I went to Peru. That was the kind of biggest adventure that I ever had. In some ways, maybe it will ever be, who knows. But just saw some incredible sights, Machu Picchu, the jungle, the people as well, were just an amazing experience. And that's what really got me into photography. And I thought, what a great opportunity to not only share with you my experience with this company, SAAL Digital, but to also introduce myself and why I got into photography. And one of the things that inspires me, I would say, not quite on a daily basis, but regularly, is to share my images, get them printed, get them framed. I regularly exhibit in galleries in London and in Kent, and that's what inspires me, that's what keeps me going. Right, on with the review. So the first thing that SAAL Digital advised me to do was to download their software from their website at saaldigital.co.uk. Now, technically, you can use the website to design their products, but they advised me to use the software, so that's what I did. And going to the website and looking at what they confidently advertise: lay flat binding, perfectly lay flat design with no distracting gutters, ideal for full panoramic spreads. Now, I don't take many panoramic photos. I've taken a few, but that could still be useful to a lot of people. No logo. SAAL Digital refrains from using logo on our products. It is also possible to remove the barcode. Now, please tell me your experiences with this kind of product, but I've used companies before like Jessop's and Photobooks, and there's not even the option to pay to have the logo removed, which is a little bit tedious, if I'm honest. So very good for me that they're offering this. They also offer fast delivery times. We guarantee a quick turnaround, usually 1 to 2 business days, and fast delivery times. Very, very good. The software itself was very easy to install, very easy to use. Very intuitive. You've got everything there laid out for you. You don't need to go looking for things. So when you open up the software and it loads, and it comes straight to the main home page, which will give you options of choosing a product or opening a previously saved project. Everything is there laid out for you. You don't really need to go looking for anything. It's very intuitive software, like I said. I already have a project open, saved. So once you're into your project window, on the left hand side you have your image sources, so you can easily find images to import. You have all the basics there. You have a preview option. You have the option to add text if you so wish. So one thing that I was noticing was that as I was uploading my images and adding them onto the pages of the photo book, they seemed heavily cropped in. However, it's quite an easy fix. The options that you get above the image when you've selected it, you have the option to zoom out of image detail. If you do that, you retain the original crop, the original format that the photo was in. So that's it, it's all finished. I've completed my photo book, and I have to say that the software was very easy to use, very intuitive. You have complete control over absolutely everything you would imagine you would need. I have gone ahead and placed the order, and I will rejoin the video when it has arrived. I'm very excited. See you soon. So welcome back. It has arrived, and I have to say, on first impressions, the quality is fantastic. Absolutely blown away by the quality. Everything that they'd said it was going to be, it is, which I suppose is the test of any product that you buy, is what is advertised, what you are kind of promised in a way, does it deliver? So I'm now going to do my best version of a pros and cons of my whole experience. The pros, I would definitely say, are the software, how easy and intuitive it is. The customer service is really, really good. A couple of times I'd sent emails to them, different questions, no big dramas, just different questions, and they respond in a day, sometimes even less. That's really, really good, in my opinion. Another pro would have to be the fact they use a courier that everyone knows and recognises, DHL, and the fact that you can track your order. SAAL Digital will also inform you at each stage of the process by email. So they'll say, we've accepted your order. They will say they have now finished creating your order and it's ready to be dispatched, and then they will hand you over to DHL, where you can track the order with the DHL tracking number until the point it's delivered. And I suppose a negative would have to be the price, the actual cost of creating their products. It's not cheap. You can go to companies like Jessop's and Photobooks that will print your images a lot cheaper, but it has its downside. The quality I find from Jessop's and Photobooks have not really been up to par. I suppose if you just wanted to maybe have it on the wall in a frame and you weren't too bothered, then it doesn't make sense to spend more money. But if you want the best quality and if you want a great customer service, then I think SAAL Digital definitely deliver that. So I hope you got something out of this. I would not hesitate to recommend SAAL Digital for the more higher end digital product. I'm really, really impressed. So it's thanks to them again for giving me this opportunity to create this video and share with you my experience. My more normal content will resume from my next video, and I guess I'll see you then. Cheers.